Do you mind sending a message out that we're on? I was able to get it up. You just have to look on Cine TV on YouTube. It'll be on there. I just can't do it with my phone. I'm on it. Good morning, Whirly Nation, and welcome to Barron's Boss Arena for this morning's game between the Ashburn Xtreme and your South Pittsburgh Rebellion. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to City TV. We are here in the Mistake by the Lake, Cleveland, Ohio. If you ever get a chance to visit the city of Cleveland, Ohio, you may want to pass. Nah, I'm just kidding. Although they did light a river on fire once. Look it up. It happened. A river, water, on fire. Not sure how. That's how polluted it was, I guess. Kind of a cool story. Anyway, so we're going to give you the dummy down version of City TV here, the cell phone version. I take it upstairs, so if you take a look here, there's a really nice balcony up there, but it's apparently due to humidity issues in here. And as well as they have an academy in the rink, and so the kids for the academy are going to be in those locker rooms up there during our game today since it's a Friday. So not able to get up there. I'm going to do my best to do so tomorrow when we play here. But for today, you get the you know, just after color TV was invented version of City TV, where you got to probably get up and change the knobs on your TV. That's about the quality we're gonna get from the cell phone here. But nonetheless, it's better than not getting to watch the game. So they do have live bar if this gets too crappy. I do think I saw a sign that said they have live bar now. They didn't used to have live bar. They used to have their own Barron's bus rink channel, but looks like they have live bar now. So I'm gonna try to keep it from being too shaky because I'm on a handheld cell phone thing here. But I think the Wi-Fi is pretty good, so signal won't be too bad. And you get to hear me in the morning, which who doesn't like that? My wife currently raising her hand at home. Look, me. The Ashburn team looks pretty big. 87. They've got an Evans also. Your color combos here. It looks like the Ashburn Xtreme will be in red today. Red jerseys, red, black, and white scheme, very similar to the Rebellion scheme. But they'll be the red jerseys, black helmets, black pants, red socks. And your Rebellion, they're in their whites. These are my favorites. The white unis with the red pants, with the white, black, and red striped socks, and the red Buckies of the Rebellion, the red helmets. Your starting lineup here in net. Number 31, Xavier Haddock. Your defense, it looks like they're going to go with 93 Snyder. And eyes don't work that well. Up front for your Rebellion, 43 Ike. 24 is Hibbon, and number 7 is Best. So once I can make out the number of the other defenseman, I'll let you know. I think it's Wygett, 19. There you go. As the Xtreme put it into the Rebellion end early. The Rebellion looking to gain control and get it out. The control behind their own cage. Bringing it up the near side here. A nice feed across. Here comes Ike into the zone. He's around a defender. Inside looking for a shot. That's just stick on puck block as the battle ensues along the boards. It'll be the Xtreme coming free. Into the Rebellion end for a shot. And another stick on puck there. That one deflects up into the protective netting surrounding Barron's bus arena. And we'll get a whistle and we'll get some line changes here. Both squads deploying 5 new skaters. We want to say hi to all the Rebellion players who might be at home watching. A couple injuries out there. So those of you who weren't able to make it for this one, I know you're probably home cheering your buddies on. They probably get ready for school. As the Xtreme come back through center. Into the Rebellion end far side, a centering pass. Defended perfectly by Senefeld. Shot from the points block. Oh, Blicky tried to get it and poke it by. He almost did too. But it was put back in on an offside play by the Xtreme. And we'll get a face-off. Sorry, no replay of the scoreboard, so you may have to remind me to, well, I can't even see the chat unless I'm looking at the screen. There's 13:41 to go in a 0-0 game here. If you're just joining us on City TV. It's the Rebellion in the Xtreme from the Barron Showcase, the September Barron Showcase. And we're at the home arena here. We do want to thank our host, the Cleveland Barons, as the shot goes off the side of the cage beside Haddock. And it's cleared by the Rebellion to be picked up by the Xtreme in their own end. No play catch there. Pressure coming from Thomas. The Xtreme try to counter. Good stick there by Weiss. Disrupts things. The Rebellion will regroup from their own end. DDD play reverses the flow. Trying to go all the way across to Thomas. It'll come off of a stick right to Weiss, but it's knocked away from him in the counterattack coming from the Xtreme. A drop pass. And they'll put it deep in behind the Rebellion cage. Toss around to the near corner. Up the wall to Kep. In front it goes. Good defensive stick there by the Rebellion, and they're able to clear. It'll be the Xtreme picking it up as everybody looks for a change. Hibbett on the forecheck. Good back pressure here by Ochap. Now it's Ike battling. Wallace will sneak away with the biscuit for the Xtreme. Running down the line. Couldn't quite connect on his pass. And the Rebellion put it back out the center. Ramped up to be dumped in. Doesn't get the whole way to those end lines, though. So counterattack coming by the Rebellion. And over the line come the Xtreme. Puck comes into the middle there, and it's just deflected to the corner. We're just under 12 minutes to play here from Barron's Bus Arena in the first period of play. Battled for in the corner. Off the stick of Ike. Shot from the Xtreme block. Clearing attempt. Glove down by Evans with the hand pass. And thankfully, that centering feed came right through. And that hand pass will bring things all the way down to the Xtreme zone. Oh, no, they're just going to take it outside of there. I thought he pointed the whole way down. I was wondering why he pointed the whole way down, actually. Face off here. Offside play. So we'll just set it back up and do it again. It'll be best. Lean over the dot in the neutral zone. Against McCormick from Ashburn. Best wins the draw. The breakout attempt hooked off here and dumped all the way back in. It's icing. Oh, now they'll say no icing. A little slow skate to the puck, and ref didn't let him get away with it. Then behind the cage. Centering attempt. Good defensive play by the Rebellion, and here they come on the counterattack. A 2-on-1. Back checker makes it a 2-on-2 as it comes across looking for Nelson. It'll be dug out by the Xtreme, and they come back through countering again. That shot, another good stick-on puck deflection there to send that one up and over Xavier net, and we'll get a face-off in the Rebellion zone. 10:53 to play in the first frame. Here on Retro City TV, no fancy scoreboards and replays. Just a guy with a cell phone running his mouth. Shot from the point goes wide of the Rebellion cage. The attempt to clear comes free. It's a potential 2-on-1 again. It's Ochap into the zone. Winding, firing, and the Rebellion first shot fought off by the Xtreme goaltender. They battle in the Xtreme end now. They gain control, and a nice control breakout through center by Ashburn. Shot, heavy shot from the point, blocked by Ochap. The battle down low. To really tell out of that corner what's really going on. I see some bodies hitting the floor. Physicality down low in the Rebellion end. It's bagged up off the boards. And another potential break here for the Rebellion as Ochap has it knocked away at the last second. Counter attack now. Notice this Xtreme team good at getting that puck under control and firing it right back out. The Rebellion in their own end. Controlling, using the net for protection. Running the breakout to Ike. Good little tap back to Sanefelt for a dump in. Now the Rebellion go to work. Here's Hibben popping it deep. Out of the corner is Ike. Ike up the wall. Kept at the point by Sanefelt. Back to Ike. Good cycle down low for Hibben. The Xtreme able to ultimately get control and fire it back out to center. Where the Rebellion will try to put it right back in. Twisting with it in his own end come the Xtreme. Round 1, 2, 3, and 4 for a goal. That young man took it at his own blue line and weaved through the Rebellion. And able to fire one through. And with 8:51 to go in the first period, the Xtreme take a 1-0 lead. Face off here, controlled by the Xtreme. Ochap takes it back at his own line. Lofting it up to be swatted out of the air by Rablicki. Low pressure deep. supported by Nelson. The Xtreme get it back out the center. The battle there, Nelson and McCormick. Ultimately, it ends up right in front of us here. What a picture. For a D-to-D play as the Xtreme try to regroup. That'll be turned right back over to the Rebellion. Their break-in attempt. A bouncing puck avoids the stick of Nelson there. He stays right with the play, pressuring deep into the end. Good stick there by the defense of the Rebellion, and Nelson able to flip it out the center. The Rebellion trying to use that forecheck to create turnovers here. As the Xtreme counterattack, a shot comes in, and there is Hadich equal to the task on a short side shot. He's able to get the save, and the Rebellion able to clear the rebound. Ochap trying to weave in. His teammates on a change behind him, so he was all alone there. But fresh bodies on for the Rebellion now. Coyle and Sanafelt deep, battling away. Coyle able to wedge it towards the wall for Thomas. Thomas's pass comes off of his teammate, and back come the Rebellion. Here's Best into the zone. Leaving, looking. As they come back through. Nice possession there. All the way across for a drive from the top of the circles. And a glove save. So with 6:52 to play, it's the Xtreme 1. The Rebellion love. If you're a tennis fan. Remember to hit that subscribe button for us here on Retro City TV. Coming to you live from Barron's Bus Arena. As a centering feed comes off somebody in front, and back come the Rebellion. Weaving through center. A pass by Hibbett avoids the twig of Ochap. And it's onside at the line. Hibben pokes it down. There's that forecheck. Hibben, like a little gnat, pestering the puck. Xtreme able to counter to the Rebellion line before they take control and counterattack of their own. Hike up on the forecheck now. Controlled here. Does the Rebellion get a change? Weaving in Wallace, the goal scorer for the Xtreme. His centering pass in front for number 8, just sent wide. Drive from the points wide. Now they'll battle down low. D-to-D play for another shot from the point. Good rebound there by Haddock. A good save by Haddock. Good rebound clear by the Rebellion. As Weiss now able to clear the zone and get it through to Nelson. And Nelson will kind of back in the zone there. Just has it knocked away. It'll be an offside play. Hopefully nobody's getting like car sick here. I'm on a handheld cell phone. Doing my best to keep her steady. The Rebellion win the draw and dump it deep. Battle down low. The Rebellion right here, able to get it out of the zone and right to Nelson. A nice little one-touch to speed. Shot from, who was that? That was Coyle with a shot. It just blocked, and here comes Wallace back. Played it in front. Couldn't quite get control. Shot down low, directed to the outside by Xavier Hadich. Chopped out and cleared by the Rebellion. Picked up by the Xtreme in their own end. D-to-D action there. The game is Neutral zone. Couldn't play Game of the Rebellion, and they'll try a second time. Weiss there to disrupt the break-in, but they'll pop it in behind the cage. Good body position here. That's Snyder. Able to dislodge the puck. No, that was Thomas. Sorry. There comes Ochap in. Down the right wing. He's pressured to the outside. Thomas now behind the net. He made the play in the other end. Now he's digging down low. And back come the Rebellion. The Xtreme. It's McCormick trying to weave through. Double sevens on the jersey there. As the centering pass is picked off, it leads to this counterattack opportunity. Weiss leaving it for Ochap. Off sides of the line, but able to turn it back and get it deep. Good headsy play there. 3:22 to go in the first frame. It's the Xtreme by a goal. As McCormick tries to dart through. It's banked off the boards for a shot from Evans off of the skate. Here's Hibben. Able to tap it up for Ike. Ike chips it off the board. Hibben right in on the forecheck. We'll start calling that the 24 check, as good as he is on it. As the Xtreme weave back, a shot to the glove side is held on to, and we get a whistle. First period action here from the Barons Showcase in the host arena here, the Barons Bus Arena. We couldn't get up top because of some fan issues they have, like with humidity things they have running up there, and as well as they have their academy here. And so we couldn't get, you have to go through a locker room to get to the lofted area where I've filmed from before, and with the kids being in the academy, and can't disrupt their locker room like that. So maybe tomorrow, hopefully, talk to the rink guy tomorrow and see if I can weather the storm of the fans blowing on me. If they'll let me up there. As the Rebellion counters through the neutral zone, Blicky plays it in deep. It'll be countered here by the Xtreme. All the way down. I think it's far enough. Then it is. I wasn't sure because the back ref didn't have his arm up at the last minute there. But it is an ice. Offensive zone draw here to the Ochap. He's got Thomas and Weiss flanking him. Snyder and Weigand, the defense pair. Good keep by Snyder. Right to the stick of Weiss, who just has it poked off his stick at the last second. Snyder will take it right back and dump it in. Ochap able to get onside there. Good job. Hustling out of the zone. And here comes Wallace. He's the Xtreme goal scorer as this one's blocked and ultimately ends up into the paraphernalia. That's a tricky save there. Stick on puck that doesn't end up deflecting wide, ends up deflecting right in on Tadic for a good save. And what a job there to keep that puck under control for a whistle. Wallace has showed his power early in this one. He's got a couple scoring chances. As the Xtreme try to keep it in, a 3-on-2 develops here. Thomas gathers it in. Works it deep. They're going to get a little bit of a change behind him. The Rebellion were trying to change before that faceoff and were slightly told by the officials that it was too late. They are the road team apparently in this one. As Hibben works down low. Come up the boards. Ike disrupting right in front of us here. Look at that battle. Wallace comes away with it, makes a move, darts in, tries to play it between the legs of the defender, does, and gets it to the corner. Good job by the defender there to force him a little bit wide. And now the Rebellion will counter. Out the center, out the stick of Hibben. Gathered in by the Xtreme. Good physical play there by Hibben along the wall. In deep for Coyle to possess. Nice little reversal to Beth. He has to come off of a bit of a scrum there, right back to him, and he advances it all the way to the offensive zone, and we'll get an offside there. 10 seconds left here in the first period. It's 1-0 Extremes. One of the Rebellion players headed off here. That's Ike. Into the locker room. Without a coach, I don't think it's an injury issue. Perhaps a skate issue, maybe an equipment thing. I'm not sure. Battling for along the board. And that horn, as you can hear it, means it's the end of the first period here from Barron's Bus Arena. Hopefully this isn't too bad for everybody. See if I have any... I don't know if I have any... Anybody sent us a message yet? I don't see any. I'm not sure I know how to bring them up anyway. So, I'm on my phone. Coach Coyle over on the bench breaking down what he's looking for from these guys. And we'll get ready for second period action here. We'll line them up in center ice. It'll be Best to take the face-off. And we are underway. 15 minutes on the clock for the second frame as Nelson knocked to the ice on his attempt to gain the zone. And he dumped in here to the Rebellion end. Best getting deep. Puck comes in front, knocked away by Snyder. Pass from Matson on defense. Tries to find somebody on the backside. He was covered up well by Weigand. Pressure down low coming here from the Extreme as they work it low to high. Puck deflected in front. Comes off, had it right to the stick of, is that Coops? And early in the second, they double the lead, making it 2-0 here. A deflected shot from the point, so the Xtreme were able to work the puck down low, kind of draw the Rebellion in that. When I say that low to high, working the puck down low in the zone, which brings those wings down a bit at times, as it should, as they got to protect that house. We talked about the house in the last game. It opens up those points, and that shot from the point got deflected. Had it tracked it well, those deflections are hard to track in and of themselves. Able to make the first save with the rebound right to the stick. Coops for the Xtreme. They've got a 2-0 lead here. And they're right back on the attack. Butler trying to weave his way through. They dislodge itself and come free. It's a 2-on-2 here for the Rebellion. Hibben, Ochap. Ochap to Hibben. Hibben back to Ochap. Off the skate. Digging down low is Coyle. Kept in by Stenefeld. Rimmed around. And sent all the way back across. Rebellion getting a couple fresh bodies on here. Good change with that puck in the offensive end in the second period. Need to make those happen or else you can get caught out here. Those shifts can get long. As Coyle with a great stick to deflect to take control of the centering pass. Not only did he block it, he got control of it. Battle ensues in the corner. It'll be the point again for the Xtreme. Nice job by Sandefeld there to take the body, but not hard enough from behind to get a penalty. Disrupting the Xtreme as they'll now go D to D at the point. Shot in. Good stick by Best. Turns it to the corner. He goes and gets it himself. Sandefeld. Now Best. Best darting up the middle. Playing it all the way down. He was looking for the pass. It'll elude all the sticks and end up going all the way down for an icing. 2:43 to play in the second frame. It's the Xtreme 2. The Rebellion nothing. Ochap to take the draw. Right off the face off a couple shots in and had it there to deny. So they'll set it up again. Scrum off the draw. Come to the corner. Up to the half wall. Stop. Comes in, it's kicked back to the corner. Wygant without a stick. Rebellion defender without a stick as the shot comes in. Knocked out of the air and cleared by the Rebellion. Icing if it's far enough, and it is. We'll come all the way back. Five fresh Warriors out there for the Rebellion. Shot from the point, that deflects wide. Picked up on the other side by Coyle. He lost it to center. Love down, but pressured by Hibben. Trades off with Best. Off the stick of Ike, just couldn't get control. Stays right with the play as Hibben gets control. He's able to put it in front of the Rebellion bench and go to work. Play behind the Xtreme net. Chopped up, but kept by Best. Only briefly, as the puck will ultimately end up right here on the stick of Coyle right in front of you. DDD play to Sandefeld. Gets it to the line and in. And now the Rebellion go to work. Popping it deep into the zone. Hibben on the forecheck. Wallace from behind his own net. Looks like he's going to try to weave through. He was successful with that in the first. This time he has Sandefeld poking the puck away. Got in from the point. What a deflection that's just wide by number 6 there. Heavy play. As an interception here as McCormick with the puck. He'll spin a backhand pass looking for a teammate in front. Can't connect, but they're right back on it. Another centering feed. This one comes free to Hibben, and he'll counterattack. A 2-on-2 developing. To the corner. And all the way around for Ochap. Battled 4 deep. The Xtreme to the outside. Coots with the second goal. He'll tap it forward to McCormick. McCormick to the Xtreme to the corner. Good stick there. Disrupts his centering pass. And it ends up at the point for a drive. That's blocked. And back come the Rebellion. Can Ochap pop free? He's around to the near side. Weaving in. Looking. He'll wind and fire one short side that comes off the shoulder of the goalie. Puck all the way back out to center. Wagon across to Snyder. Good hands there. Silky mitts by Snyder. Able to control and get it deep. Played across. Good break up by Wagon. As the puck still ends up in the Rebellion end. There's a wraparound centering pass. And free to the point for a shot. And there's Haddock tracking it. Great save by Xavier. But thank everybody for joining us here. As there's 9:46 to play. It's a 2-0 game. Favor of the Ashburn Xtreme. As the Xtreme win the draw, shooting one wide. Picked up behind the cage zone, turning with it. And having the puck taken away by Wygant. To be turned back up ice by Ike. Is it far enough for icing? No, it's not. Getting the player on that delay too. Ike right back on the puck. Has it bounced past him and on charge the Xtreme. Rublicki trying to clear. It's kept in. Shot again, tracked and held. Nice leather there by Xavier. It'll be best at the dot. Defensive zone draw to the corner. Banked off the boards. Xtreme working down low. Good job by the Rebellion to outnumber. Breakout pass just intercepted. Couldn't quite clear the first time, but looks like it'll get out the second. Xtreme regroup in their own end and dump it in. Past the stick of Coyle. They'll track it down and get control. Able to work the near side for a breakout. Knocked away from Best. Centering pass. Sent to the outside by Sandefeld, and back comes Ibben. Able to poke it in behind. He and Weiss will go to work down low. Backing in. Good body position there by Weiss. The Xtreme will play it further to the far side and try to get out that way. They'll do so. Up the wall before being turned back at the line. Regrouping again at the Xtreme at center. A D-to-D play. They'll gain the center red and dump it deep. Xtreme looking for a change as Sandefeld tries to clear. That's picked. Shot from the point is held on to. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you're enjoying it. And a rolling puck. Battled for off the draw. Still being battled for as a shot comes from Wallace. Great glove save by Haddock. Stopping in his own end. Or the Xtreme, but they'll have it taken away. The centering pass pops free off of the twig. It'll be the Xtreme back behind the Rebellion cage. Good defensive play there to take that opportunity away. And it'll be Wygant to Ike. Ike up the wall. Ochap chips it further for Ike. He'll weave in. Smooth move there at the line before it's knocked away. The Rebellion in control. It's Snyder lofting it high in the air. Look at a hand pass here. They won't touch it, so it's clear. Good job there by the Xtreme to realize what was going on, and they'll get a dump and chase. Rebellion up after it. Ochap on the pressure. It'll be the Xtreme coming through. Winding and firing from out on top of the circles is another glove save. Defense's own draw. It'll be Rublicki. Winning that one. Coyle on the near side. Getting it to Best. Best weaving up the wing. Takes some back pressure. Actually just gets him further and faster for a backhander that's fought off. Coyle able to take it away. And now Nelson will dump it deep. Battled for in low. It'll be Best. Coming out with it. Getting a backhander's Nelson and just can't elevate it enough over that glove hand side. Good positioning there by the goaltender. And back up the Xtreme. It's turned back the other way. Best will break free. It's in the corner. He'll fire. Tough angle. Rebound bounces around. It's cleared by Ashburn. Coyle now. Couple good chances here for the Rebellion with the pressure. It'll be the Xtreme to the outside. Brought onto the line by Ashburn. They'll play it in behind. Tried to center that one. That was a sneaky attempt that came out the back of the net. You watch, he was coming behind the net, tried to hit his teammate where he was coming from. That's a tough read for a goalie. Good job by the Rebellion defense to keep that from happening. As a shot from the point is actually a dump into the corner. Now it's behind the cage. In front for a stick. Good job there. Is that Hibben down low? Tying up the offensive player. And back come the Rebellion. Dumping it in wide of the net. Ochap reads it, gets to it. His centering pass just avoids Hibben's twig. Snyder with the drive. That'll be kicked away. Rebound sent towards the net. It comes off the side of the cage. Rebellion with some good pushback here in the latter part of this second period. Just under 5 to play. In the second, it's 2-0 Xtreme, but the Rebellion are knocking on the door. Here's Snyder. He set up that last scoring chance with a good drive from the point. This time he's able to work it deep all the way into the zone and they get up on that forecheck. Like it disrupts. Now Ike interrupting a break-in. The Xtreme will get control and fire it into the middle for a backhander that's kicked away by Hadich. The centering pass will come off of, I think that's Snyder in front. It'll be cleared behind the cage. Like it. Reverse to Snyder. They'll rim it all the way around. They've got a player up top. Here's Ike at the line. And it's sent all the way back. That's a sneaky little play there. As now the Xtreme control. Weaving through, firing one. Hadich there for the save. We'll cover it up. And we'll get a whistle. And 3:20 to play in the second period. It's 2-0 Xtreme. Live from the Barons Bus Arena. Face off here, controlled at the point. In front, a backhander fought off by Hadich. Rebound cleared, but not out. Puck rolling around in front. Hadich there to make the save, get a cover. Good job by these officials to those net front scrums can get a little out of control at times, and these guys are doing an excellent job with that thus far. About a little more than halfway through the game, 3:07 to go in period number 2. See our numbers climbing. Looks like people are just getting out of bed, turning on City TV. And thank you for joining us. I think there's 14,852 of you watching live right now. Remember to click the subscribe button. Coyle in his own corner, tossing it around to Senefeld. His breakout finds Thomas. Thomas will dart in, trying to center to Rublicki. It'll come off a player right back to Thomas. He controls. Now Ike, Thomas. And just knocked away by the Xtreme, and they come through center. 3-on-2 develops as he shoots one wide of the cage. Rising puck there. As Ike coming back from his forward spot to disrupt and clear the zone. Here are the Xtreme at their own line, under pressure from the Rebellion as they calmly control. Nelson able to clear. Xtreme will get control again in their own end. Nelson up on the forecheck now. He's everywhere. He disrupts and best comes on, but it'll be offsides at the line. Right in front of the Rebellion bench there. .202 to go, second period. Lots of twos on the board. 2-0. Second period, 2:02 to play. Deuce is wild here from Barron's Bucks. And Best drives one. Rebound at the side of the cage is swallowed up and held. Another good scoring chance here. The Rebellion is going to break through here. You can feel it. Face off for Rublicki. It'll go to the corner. Knocked away and up the wall. Counterattack coming now. 3 wide as 2 Rebellion come back on the back check to make it a 4-on-3, but it pops free weirdly at the side of the cage. And it's McCormick, the captain, able to get to the puck. It came off of a bunch of sticks and just sat there. Ended up in a dangerous spot, and McCormick able to get to it and put it behind and make it 3-0. Face off at center. Outshot forced it forward. Able to end up with control and get it deep. Battled for in the corner. It'll be Ochap teaming up with Hibben along the wall. Now Hibben follows on. And he swatted away and counterattack. Coyle reads it perfectly. Able to pick it off at center. Driving into the offensive zone where we get a arm raise, and it looks like maybe our first penalty. A high sticking call here. I think it'll come on the Xtreme. It will. 87 Evans. Save their own Evans. He ends up in the sin bin for that one. A high stick on the right in front of the Rebellion bench there. We'll give them the first power play. 90 seconds here to capitalize. With 1:02 to go in the period. Hopefully this one doesn't carry over. But if it does, we'll start period number 3 with a power play. Controlled by the Rebellion. Here's Coyle walking in, winding, firing, blocked in front. Sent to the side of the cage. In front, a bouncing puck just over the skate of Hibben, and back come short-handed opportunity here. Good back pressure by Coyle to disrupt that. As that player tried to break free and get a shot off, couldn't do so. Rolling puck picked up and played over to Coyle. Coyle off of a player, sent in front. Picked up there and gained the zone. Sanefelt trying to set up the power play here. We have 21 left in the period. The pop 3 for a shot, rising up and over the cage. Ochap now behind, centering one, looking for Hibben. Banked up high off the board, Sanefelt will keep it. All the way across, Coyle He sent it across. Good read, just hit a stick. As that horn tells you that the period has ended, and 28 seconds left on the man advantage. That'll carry over to the third frame. So here we are, now ready to start the third period. 28 seconds left to power play it. That score should be 3-0. We only put 2 up on the board. We'll take it. They can have to. Thanks everybody for joining us here on the broadcast today. Ashburn Xtreme taking on your South Pittsburgh Rebellion. Well, look at that. I love these. Great unis. So we will switch sides. We'll throw 15 minutes on the clock and we'll settle this one on a 200 by 85 sheet of frozen water. It's 3-0. Ashburn as the power play goes to work. It's Ike with a shot that's blocked away. Good chance off the rush. Back come the Xtreme for a wrist shot that's tracked and held by Pettis. Maybe a D-zone face-off here. Three seconds left on the power play. There's still one extra player for a little bit. As Evans is in the box for the Xtreme. Ready with the face-off. It'll be Best. Winning it. Snyder. Popping it up to center. Best. Or Evans out of the box. Full strength. For Ashburn. Leading by 3. A field goal. As it's into the corner. Battled for there. Worked down low by Ashburn. A roll off of the stick picked up here by the Xtreme. A wraparound attempt shut down by Hadich and cleared. A roll all the way in. Watson with it. So no icing on that play as it got in on the netminder. Good pressure coming here. Puck bounced free. It'll be controlled by the Xtreme. Double team there. Puck popping loose. Out and up through center. No icing. It went right through like 4 sticks there. Ooh, Blicky with a hit. Oh, they're going to raise the arm. He's going to get a penalty on that one. We see the numbers there. So, extra attacker on right now for the Xtreme. And they're going to head to a power play here when this, as long as the Rebellion can keep it out, and they do, getting control of it with Blicky. He's going to get a cross-check call. Cross-checking the signal from Hastings, the official here. And now the Rebellion will have a penalty to kill off here. 90 seconds of power play time coming with 13-13 to play in the third period. Up to the point. Evans winds, fires. It's kicked away twice. Adich gets the first one with the pillow, and the second one he gobbles up. He's zone draw again. It's off back off the boards. It's up the wall. Best battling. Able to clear the zone. And he's on his horse. Can he pop to it? He'll just be controlled by the Xtreme, but Best able to get control now. Short-handed now. The Rebellion pressure. Calmly gathered by the Xtreme and brought back on. The most recent goal scorer, McCormick, weaving in. He'll end up with it with a nifty move to the forehand that's read perfectly by Adich and kicked away. McCormick sets up behind the net. Way to the outside, now to the point. A little low to high action here with the man advantage. Ochap pressured that point. They worked it deep to the corner. Now to the outside. Here's Ochap able to clear. He goes to work too. Able to fire it in behind. Xtreme now countering. With speed through the neutral zone. Played to the corner. 12 left on the power play. It looks like an Xtreme player's down in the corner. I couldn't tell what happened there. It looks like McCormick. Up to his feet, so that's a good sign. He's back and headed to the Xtreme bench. 6 seconds left on the man advantage for Ashburn. 11:49 to play in the third period. 3-0 lead for the Xtreme. It'll be Matson. Good pressure by Ike. Able to play takeaway. A backhander. Skitters just wide of the crease. Good job crashing down by Reblicki. He's bodied. The Rebellion pressure forcing the turnover to the point. A good drive by Snyder is blocked in front, and back come the Xtreme. Off of a stick to the corner. Track it down there. Defended by Snyder. A centering pass off the side of the cage. Second centering pass is sent high up and over the cage. The Rebellion get control behind. They'll rim it around for Ike. Ike's breakout attempt. Controlled by the Xtreme as it's worked back to the blue line. Right in front of the Xtreme net, or bench. The Xtreme will dump it deep. It'll be Snyder back to get it. Tossed all the way around for Reblicki. Up for Ike. Ike stretching, able to deflect it in and prevent the icing. And get to work on the forecheck. Ike and Best with the turnover. Able to get control. Ike fires one. That's blocked. We get a puck swatted around right around the blue line and cleared. Puck dumped in deep. Here's Nelson looking, firing. He tried that short side. A rising shot just avoids the near side corner. Sorry if I missed that. Camera might have pointed down a little bit. I'm trying to do the best I can to bring you the picture, folks. Has some banging it in the neutral zone area. Ends up with the puck in the Rebellion end to be controlled by Coyle, rimmed around. Back to Coyle. Up the outside looking for Senefeld. He's able to jump the puck and let it clear. And now they'll get that forecheck working. That's in control. He'll gain the red line and dump it in. Coyle back to get it. Coyle banks it off the boards. Good breakout for Nelson. Nelson all the way across. Just has it come off the stick of a defender, but right back to a Rebellion player to dump it in. Got the game center red. Get it deep and go to work. Here's Hibbin on the forecheck. Able to dislodge the puck. Ochap following on. They'll try to loft it high up off the glass. That's kept in by Santafeld at the point. Puck shot in, deflects off of Hibbin and goes wide. Kept again at the point, this time by Snyder. To Hibbin. Hibbin centering pass. He had Nelson in front. It's just picked off at the last possible second. Santafeld now as the Rebellion pressure ticking up here. Ochap has it knocked away and the Xtreme able to clear. Now they'll try a counterattack. Into the offensive zone come the Xtreme. A rolling puck gathered in and cleared by Snyder. Right back on the forecheck comes Ike. Snyder able to dump it deep. Now Ochap pressure. Rebellion turn away the Xtreme again. Back deep and they'll get their forecheck working against Ike. Ike disrupting the Xtreme, able to outnumber the Rebellion there. And back comes the counterattack. 3-on-2 at the line. Originally, he was hoping for his line mate to drive there, I think. That looked like a pass to the far side. Back come the Rebellion. That's picked up. At center. Chopped that and dumped in, and we've got an offside play. And even 8 minutes to play here in the third frame. It's been a good third period thus far by the Rebellion. Just hasn't been able to crack the scoreboard, but they've had a couple real good chances here, second half of this game. They just keep picking away at it here. It'd be nice to get one early, or soon, I should say. We're near the halfway mark of this period. Coming back in come the Xtreme. Between the legs. Good defensive play to dislodge that puck. Good physical play. Hopefully the kid's all right. It looks like McCormick back down on the ice again as the Xtreme will ice it. McCormick is up and headed back to the bench. Seems to be okay. That's good. Face-off will be in the D zone here for the Rebellion. It's Rublicki knocking it to the wall. Santafeld battling there. In front for a wrist shot that rises up and over the cage from the defense. Is the Xtreme here putting on some pressure. Banked off the forge and cleared all the way out by Weiss. Rolling puck comes off of Weiss. Picked up by Coots. Weiss banged against the board. Picked around and ultimately deposited deep in the Xtreme end. Good forecheck here by Thomas. Thomas in front has to come off the stick right for a drive from the point by Coyle that goes just wide of the cage and wide of the deflection in front, but they're in action. Centering pass. Rublicki avoids everybody, but it's Coyle getting it back deep for Rublicki. Over to Thomas. Thomas has it knocked away. And the Xtreme able to clear, but right on it is Best. Take it back to Coyle. Coyle across, off the stick of Santafeld. He's pressured, so they'll retreat behind the net. Xtreme up on the forecheck now. Battle in behind the cage. Rebellion able to outnumber, but out come the Xtreme in front. Batted about, and hungry hippo glove there. Haddock's able to gobble up a puck that's rolling around in his crease. As quick as he is with that glove, that kid has never lost a game of hungry hippos in his life. Gobbling up all the marbles. Pressure at the point by Nelson. Xtreme, work it down low. They're coming off the wall, backside feed. And there's numero ocho. Right in the house, wide open, able to catch a good centering pass and finish up high. And it's 4-0. Xtreme, that was a good play. 6:01 to play here in the third. It's like Ochap to take the face off for the Rebellion against Wallace. And it's wedged into the Rebellion end. Snyder with a hit. Centering pass by the Xtreme. D attempt almost disrupted there and sent the other way by Snyder. He was close to taking off. Best twist with it in his own end. Off the boards. Right to Nelson. Nelson, here's Ochap. Back pressure coming. Able to play it across for a drive by him and then stick on puck block. A centering pass. Comes free. He's looking for Nelson. Just couldn't get there. Here's Ochap now in the neutral zone. Good back pressure there. Allowed Best, I think, playing D right now to step up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Best is on the back end at the moment. Hopefully we don't have an injury. Battles in front of the Rebellion zone. Or Rebellion bench. End zone. Both of them. As they gain control, it'll be Nelson to the outside for Ochap. Swiped up the wall. Nelson will battle in the right in front of the line there. Just couldn't get control. And a counterattack coming from the Xtreme. Off of a skate. Gobbled up by Hadich. Lots of fours on the board. 4:44 to play in the third. It's a 4-0 Xtreme lead. Boyle. The control. The face-off win by the Rebellion. By Rablicki. Ike now with the pressure. Comes free to Thomas. Thomas will throw it in, but it'll be an offside play. As Ike was knocked down in the offensive zone. Oh, and they're going to say intentional here on the offsides. Sending it all the way to the Rebellion end. It's off again, won by the Rebellion. It'll be up the wall. Best able to send it out. He was looking for Rablicki. I'm sorry, that was Sanafelt. Hopefully I haven't been calling Sanafelt Best all the time. 1-7 for me. Looked pretty close. There's a couple chances in front. Kept out by the Rebellion. Here they come on a counterattack. It's Thomas. All the way across. What a pass. Ike with a shot. Tracked well and gobbled up by the 49 in net. 49, that's a different goalie number. Interesting. It's weird. When I was a kid, like goalies had like 4 numbers. I think the teams only got jerseys that sizes for the goalie. Like 1, 30, 31, 35. There's a battle along the boards. This Lodge carried behind the net. Xtreme off the wall, kept by Snyder. His drive finds the glove side. No, it is Best playing this. All right, I wasn't losing my mind. There he is. There's proof. Best with a shot from the point this time. Rebound in front, clear, but not out. Snyder fires one just wide to the far side. A battle for it, and it'll be Snyder getting control in his own end as it was cleared by the Xtreme. Let's see the Rebellion pot one here. They've had some chances. And back come the Xtreme, a centering pass. Sapped that. And finally picked up and cleared. On the rush comes Ochap. Matson able to hustle back, get control, and rim it around. Kept at the point for a dump in by Snyder. He was looking for somebody in front. Ochap there. Shattering pass picked off. Defended well, and back come the Xtreme, weaving through. 3-on-3 as they enter the zone. Pulling up along the half wall. Trying to center one. Good stick by Best. He'll trade off with Ochap on the puck pressure. Ochap will get control and able to clear the zone. A bouncing puck won't be far enough for icing, but it will get the heat out of a very hot kitchen in the Rebellion end. Xtreme trying to turn up the heat right back up as they'll dump it in. Best first one to it, rimming it around. It weirdly comes off the boards, but right to a Rebellion player. Out comes Nelson. He has it poked off of his stick, but it'll be an offside play by Ashburn, and we will head back to what should be a center ice face-off here with 2:07 to play in the third. Puck kicked forward. Nelson unable to pop free, and back come the Xtreme. Weaving in, driving to the middle. In comes, I think that's Wallace, and Xavier Haddock there with a 60-glove save again. Shot from the point, kicked away by Haddock, and cleared by Nelson. A good delay there as they stay on sides. The Xtreme will put it right back in deep. A drive, kicked away. Buck batted about. Centering pass by the Xtreme. That's cut off by a pair of Rebellion, and it would be Coyle. Nice reversal. Headsy play there to find Sanefeld. Up for Nelson. Nelson sending it all the way across. Couldn't quite connect with Thomas. And we dump back in. It's Sanefeld to it. Round one. All the way across. Thomas has it poked free. Coyle smack it back up for Thomas. He'll gain the zone. Onside play. Into the middle. Here's Nelson. Looking. Dropping one. It's poked away. And the Xtreme unable to get control. And McCormick looking for a call. He's not going to get one. He was looking for a trip there as the puck's lofted into the Rebellion bench. Maybe getting a little away with a little stick in the feet there, but we play on. There's 45.9 to play in the third. See if the Rebellion can crack through here and get one in the last minute. Get prepped for they have a game later on today, 3 o'clock. It won't be from this rink, so we will try to get the more fancy setup if we can. Shot on the near side is gobbled up by Haddock. They win the draw. Sending one in front, just couldn't get it through. The Xtreme aren't done on this one either. Shot from the point fought off by Haddock. Inside of 20 to play. The battle's in the corner. And they come out. Pulling it around, trying to wrap around. No go. Comes off the glass behind the net. To the point. Time winding down. Shot kicked away by Haddock. He'll gobble it up, and that'll end the game. So thanks, everybody, for joining us here on City TV for the first game of the Barons Showcase. That one's going to go the way of the Ashburn Xtreme by a score of 4-love. And we'll be back in action 3 o'clock today as this Rebellion team's going to take on... Who do we play? Hold on. Look. The Saginaw Junior Spirit out of Michigan. So join us then. Hopefully we'll be able to bring it to you here on City TV. Thanks, everybody.